Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Kautri. Here comes the local news. Accepting the invitation of the World Economic Forum, WEF, founder and executive chairman Professor Klaus Schwab, October 29th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính co-chaired the WEF Vietnam National Strategic Dialogue for the first time.
With the theme strengthening public-private partnership, key drivers of comprehensive recovery and sustainable development, inclusiveness and innovation, the dialogue was attended by Professor Schwab, WEF President, Minister and leaders of Vietnamese militaries and sectors, and nearly 70 global and regional leaders of corporations, the world-leading enterprises. This dialogue is one of the most important events in the WEF's 2021 program, which aims to support global cooperation to expand investment and business to catch new trends when the world economy is on the right to recover.
The Ministry of Planning and Investment has just chaired the National Strategy on Green Growth Implementation Conference for 2021-2030, Vision 2050.
National Strategy on Green Growth for the period of 2021-2030, Vision 2050, plays a very important role in promoting economic restructuring associated with a renewal of the growth model, which is an important way to implement a sustainable development, contributing to the implementation of the post-COVID-19 economic recovery towards green economic development. The strategy sets four important objectives: reducing greenhouse gas emissions, greening economic sectors, greening lifestyle, and promoting sustainable consumption and transforming greening. The first objective of the strategy is to reduce the intensity of greenhouse gas emissions. The GDP to continue to inherit the previous period strategy, contributing to the implementation of the dual objective of both protecting the environment and closely linked to fast and sustainable development.
5 students of Class 1181 in Physics Natural Science High School, Hanoi National University won the Gold Award of International Science and Technology Innovation Contest 2021 in the U.S.
With the desire to support the monitoring of health as well as the unusual problems that have occurred for the soldier to have the authorities respond promptly when necessary. The team student of Natural Science High School has successfully researched to build a device that provides accurate information about the basic survival indicators of heart rate, body temperature, oxygen levels in the blood, and at the same time determine the coordinates and application of the soldiers. This year, the contest attracted more than 2,500 contestants and guests from all over the world.
Arriving in Italy for a G20 summit, U.S. President Joe Biden met directly with his French counterpart, Emmanuel Macron, and acknowledged that the United States handled clumsily in its submarine deal with Britain and Australia.
It was the first face-to-face exchange between two leaders in the United States, Britain, and Australia in September, announced the AU-KUS Trilateral Partnership Agreement, aimed at strengthening security, military, and diplomatic cooperation. The deal prompted Australia to pull out of $66 billion submarine deal from France. After the meeting, the two leaders issued a joint statement of unusual length to emphasize some aspects of two sides having a common voice. The United States has pledged to increase its support for French-led counter-terrorism operation in Africa. The two sides welcomed the establishment of bilateral clean energy partnership before the end of the year, while affirming their confidence in NATO and cooperation in the Indo-Pacific.
Besides French President Biden also discussed his Italian counterpart, Sergio Mattarella, about the issue of COVID-19, climate change, and Afghanistan.
President Biden emphasized the strength of bilateral ties and transatlantic cohesion, and thanked President Mattarella for Italy's leadership in the G20 and bringing the world's largest economies together to meet common challenges, including responding to the climate crisis, ending the COVID-19 pandemic, and strengthening global recovery. But also thanks President Mattarella for providing temporary shelter to more than 4,000 Afghans in August when U.S. troops withdrew from Afghanistan.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.